Hi, y'all. I'm here for no serious reason whatsoever except just what I needed some Laura therapy. And Laura has taught me that she keeps saying that her channel is not a teaching channel, but she has taught me that Laura therapy is you just get out some glue and you get out some papers and you just glue them together. So that's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing is gluing these here papers together because I needed some more therapy and this is very important. So all of these little corners of papers, I had just finished covering uh things that are going to be book covers. And then I cut the corners off when I was, cutting the corners off. That's what I was doing, cutting the corners off. And rather than to throw all these awesome corners away, I just figured I would just glue them. And so that's what I'm doing, is I'm just gluing them. See, I made, these are all covers for journals. The fronts and the backs, the beginnings of the covers for the journals, for these 5x7 journals that I make. Some of these are covers. Okay, so anyhow, but you got to cut the corners doohickeys, the corner doohickeys off in order to when you're putting the papers on the corners of the journals. And so then I was putting all the scraps together after I got done, and I said, well, them just are just too very beautiful than to throw away. So I figured I'd glue them on. I'd just glue them. I'd just be gluing them. I'd just be gluing them. Just be gluing them. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm gluing them. And so then they don't go to waste. See, it's bad enough that all the donuts I eat go to waste. I mean, go to my waste. I haven't ate any donuts though in a very long time, so I'm very happy about that. And actually, me and the Hubs, we've been eating pretty doggone healthy lately. I don't know, just and not even with a plan. We just started eating healthier, and which is like awesome. That one fell right there, so I'll leave it right there. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing is gluing. And so this will be a very, very, very nice piece of paper when I'm done. I'm just gluing it to this brown packing paper, that you get in packages that the people shipping the stuff out to you, they wrap it or stuff this kind of paper around so your items that you bought and paid good money for doesn't go all rolling around. And so, and then I'm just using um, this gel medium stuff. What do you call this stuff? Just a minute. Just a minute. I mean, Rich. Let me see if I can get Rich in here real quick. I buy it by the gallon. Cheaper that way. Golden fluid matte medium. Yeah, but you can't be using a gallon. A gallon jug would be a pain in the rumpus. So I put it in one of this little bottles like this, like it's made for putting ketchup in or something, mustard, mayonnaise, whatever, put it in stuff. So I put it in there and it works mucho better. Much better. Ow! Jeez. I just hit my arm on it. I have too much junk. See, I really should be cleaning. I need somebody to tell me the importance of cleaning your area. But see, I have beautiful stuff around me and it makes me happy. And so cleaning seems just so overrated. And yeah, like really overrated. So I'll just do this instead. And I have been cleaning though. Oh, don't get me wrong. I've been busy, 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 busy. I mean, normally the busiest part of my day is stirring creamer into my coffee. You know, that's like busy. But now this morning, do you know I even steam mopped the bathroom floor? Now, tell me that's not overrated. But I did. I steam mopped the bathroom floor. I figured it's about time. And so, yeah, I seen the hubster. He was out there doing laundry, so I thought that it makes me kind of feel guilty if I see the hubster out doing something. So I figured, well, to make myself feel a little bit better, I would go right on ahead and do something too. So I was like cleaning the bathroom. Yeah, got a couple more things moved out of room A, which is going to be bedroom for a family in 2 weeks. And I'll have it done by the time they get here. But I got to take a lot of breaks, crafting breaks, so that, overwork is probably hazardous to my health. And I got to watch my health. My health, I have to take care of my health. Now, this here, okay, I got to show you something in a minute. Hang on. Don't leave just because this is like boring. It's watching grass grow. But, not as boring as watching paint dry. Well, maybe. So I'm going to have to ask you a question, and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something, what I was doing. Just a second. Let me get these on here. Just a second. I almost got all my triangles on here. Once I get all my triangles on here, you only got a couple more on here. Only a couple more here to go. I was using 8x8 papers out of an 8x8 pad, paper pad. That's got the most awesome papers in it. And so, because they're so awesome, I did not want to throw the scraps away. I don't ever want to throw scraps away because scraps are, yeah, when life gives you scraps, glue 'em. Okay, now I gotta make sure this is well glued on here. And then what will I do with this? Lord only knows at this point. But see, I'll only go this far right now because now I've used up all my corners. Why am I getting all these notifications all of a sudden? All of a sudden, I'm getting notifications. Probably some good stuff I need to be notified about. Okay, now see there? Now if that isn't beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to just sling this over here. Oh, I got to show you something. This is a book. This is just like a show and tell. This here is a book I bought off of the used books over in thrift books. Used books over on, I went to whatever you call it, doggone Amazon. Vintage ephemera. And what it is, it's got all of these pictures. And vintage images to borrow, to copy or use, to scan or transfer, to enlarge or shrink, stamp or collage, and a CD filled with all the designs. So there's a CD here. But look, it's got all of these awesome images, and you can just make copies of them and use them. Oh, look how cute. I just got that in the mail today, but there are such cute little things here to make copies of and use them in your stuff. This is beautiful. Oh, look, men's wonderful sweater values. It's old car. I just found a picture of an old car. I was going through some picture. You know what happens? I was cleaning. Well, sort of cleaning, like organizing. But I found a drawer full of pictures. There I was, stuck for 2 hours going through them pictures. Did I get much organizing done? No, I didn't, because I was busy going through pictures. And I was saying, oh my gosh, I remember this, I remember that. I was remembering everything. Look at these, how pretty they are. It's called Vintage Ephemera. But I ordered another one too, I think. This, yeah, I ordered another one too. I think I ordered two. I'll have to look and be sure. But these are awesome ephemeras to use in I mean, you can cut them right out of the book if you want to. But I'm going to, um, let me see what this, I'm going to make copies, and I'll take the staples out of the book. Let's see, to access your file, put the CD and CD drive. This selection of images belongs to the Design Originals electronic image series. You may use them for graphics, newsletters, personal scrapbooks, cards, and craft applications, free and without special permission, provided that you include no more than 10 in the same publication or project. Permission. For permission for additional use, call these people. Republication or reproduction of any illustration by any other graphic service, whether it be in a book or any other design resources, is strictly prohibited. Okay, so you have to be careful, but it does give you basically permission to use. So if I were to use these images and I put them in a journal that I'm making, I can sell my journal. I think that means you may use them for graphics, newsletters, personal scrapbooks, cards, and craft applications, free and without special permission, provided that you include no more than 10 in the same publication or project. Okay. All right. I gotta check this. If this is just the same as what's in here already, or if there might be more, I'll have to look at that later. So anyhow, is that what? No, I wanted to show you something else. What was that other thing I wanted to show you? Okay. I got these stickers today from Joanne. I love these stickers. Okay. These also are extra pieces off of the pages I used on the covers. Extra pieces. No, we don't throw them away. We do not throw them little booger remains away. We keep them because we never know. You never know when you're going to need them. So I'll just put them together with that little clip right there. These papers that I use, this is one fantastic. It's called Die Cuts with a View is the company, but it's 180 sheets comes in this. It's paperweight. It's not cardstock weight. Maps, text, and ledgers stack. This is amazing. Die Cuts with a View, 180 sheets, but every bit of what's in here is like amazing. Excuse this mess somebody made, but see, look at what these papers are. And these are what I use. They're all like vintage stuff. Vintage looking stuff, of course, not actual. But look at this. A lot of vintage. And that's got to go there with that stack. And a lot of these that you can cut out and make journaling cards with. And there's a bunch of them. Maps. Lots of maps. And I am a map kind of a person. I just love maps. And so there's maps. Lots of different maps. There's 180 sheets in here. And then this style of maps. Perfect backgrounds for things. We're still on maps. These are amazing. It's very amazing. And this was gift to me. This book was gifted. Well, it was a trade. And look at these are all pages like out of different kind of registers, like a budget book, or different kind of um yeah, you know what I'm trying to think of. But look, all of these pages, ledger papers. Oh my gosh, they're just amazing. And see, I've already used a bunch out of here just for covering covering the covers. But maps, text, and ledgers stack. So there's maps, text, and ledgers. And die cuts with a view, 8 by 8 is the size. I don't know how old it is, so I don't know if they're still available. But because, like I say, they were given to me as gift. Okay, now I think I wanted to show you something else. Oh, in the other room. Look, I don't throw nothing away. I bought 20 different binder pouches because I put them together. They're for a pencil case or something in your like you use a school supply. School supply comes out school supplies are out at the stores right now. These were each one was 97 cents. And so I bought 20 of them, and I got 10. I put them 10 in one group and 10 in another group, and just shut them down with 3 bookbinding pen rings. Then I cut each one of these. Each one came with this in the middle. So this was inside of it. So I pulled this out of each one, cut them right half in two, and so I have all of these. Now see, I started here where I'm putting like a pocket here and a pocket tuck there. Here I just used some wrapping paper here, and I stitched that on there because we don't throw nothing away now. See, this is going. Could you imagine? So since I have 20, I've got 40 of these pages now because I cut each one in half. But so I'll probably make 2 different journals, or I might not put them all together in a journal. Well, see, I don't like when I put a you know what I'll probably do, because when I'll probably, oh yes, these are going to be occasional pages in my eclectic journals that I'm making, because I am just making eclectic journal after eclectic journal. And I've sold some of them, which just makes me so excited. But oh, this one here, maybe I was going to glue that in there. I'm not sure. See, this is what I'm working on. But I put just odds and ends of everything in there to make the pages. But see, this is a little envelope. I don't have anything in there yet, but it'll have. And this is a bigger envelope. But see, I just bound it right in there. Now, y'all do that. I hope you all have one of these cinch binders, because there's amazing. Look at this bag. See that? And look, this card. It's a page. Put stickers on there. It's Mickey Mouse. That's old Mickey Mouse. See there? Look at this. And here. Oh, this was a this this was a card. It's got 2 holes in there, so I just tied that little thing around there in the middle of the page. Put that bridge tally in there. Stick it, because see, then that part of the string's on that side. And then you put this, I put that circle there and just glued it at the bottom, so it kind of makes the cutest little tuck spot. See? So with that tied in there, you got this little decoration here. And I put glued stuff on here. Then on the back, just that little circle. There's that little circle. And it's got this thing, so you can just Use it as a tuck spot. Put anything in there. Look at there. One card. One playing card. It's a page. In here, look at that. I got a button sewed on that one. And a couple tags in there because that's a little bitty envelope. And then that's a... See, this says happy birthday on it. It's embossed gold paper. Might not be anybody's birthday. It has to be somebody's birthday today. Has to be a lot of a lot of people's birthdays today. And here, she believes she could, so she did. And look at that pocket in that one. That's a beautiful one. And this is, oh, see, I'll put that. I made that little pocket in there. And I'll put something in there for a tag. I won't put that in. Oh, I got this in there. I didn't realize I had that cat. Look and see this. I have these cat stamps and on a book page. And I stamped the cats on the book page, inked around the book page, and colored the cats. I love them cats. And see, stick them right in there. Just right in there. And another flashcard. Pictures out of a magazine. Now, and these here covers, I had got a whole stack of these. Some of them I just left them like that for the cover, which is cute because in the inside it says like your mighty math mission, and it tells you what to do is on a math mission. It must have been some kind of a game, and tells you what to do on your math mission. And but that's what I used here too. That's these, but I covered these ones. See, these ones are covered, so these will get more deco art on them before I start punching them and making yeah, you'll see these in my store soon. Lord, I hope so anyway. I need to get my butt in gear and get stuff done. I'm telling you. And then like I say, you don't need nothing from the store. Look at this. Now I got this. This was a bubble wrap envelope that I got when Stacy sent me something in this here the pink poodle lady. And this is a bubble wrap. That's what that is. But it's now a journal cover. Well, I pulled the label off and then it was kind of sticky. So then I took this piece of felt and I just sewed it on the back. So that's going to be the back. But then I found my pages are a little bit too long. What I found is my pages to go in here are a little bit too long this way. So I'm going to sew something on here. Maybe some kind of a lace or something to make this a little bit wider. See that? But in here, I told you I love maps. Look at this. Now, none of these are sewed together. I'm just sticking things together. But see, there's a map. This is a piece of wrapping paper. There's a piece of a map. This is an old map out of a National Geographic magazine. And I cut it apart to my page sizes. And piece of graph paper. This here paper, I bought a bunch of really old papers from Brooks junk journal shop. No. Well, anyway, Brooke was doing an auction. She had these old papers. So I bought some of them, and that's what this is. I didn't want to cut. These were twice as long as this, but this wide is this. I didn't want to cut the wideness off here, so I flipped that over for a pocket. Then this piece of paper, this here image actually was on the inside of a product that I bought. That was the inside of it, but it actually has things you can. It says, "Dreams should be too big. Creative ideas blow through my mind. Take time for a cup of tea. Beauty inside and out." A bunch of neat stuff like that. But what I did here is then I also had this here delinquent. What was the date on there? I think there was 1934. Somebody was delinquent. Pay that cashier window. I put this and this on, and to make the copy, and then I cut it out and I inked around the edge. And that makes a neat page. And then there's another one of those. This one here is a page that I painted with coffee. I did coffee painting on this, folded that in half and stuck it in here. Oh, and then this was all, this here piece, that's a glue page too. It was when I was cutting the maps, and it was all the scraps from the maps, and I glued them all on to that same kind of paper. And then I stitched around that one, and I added some lace, very vintage the laces that I added on there. This was a page that I actually got from in Happy Mail, which it's got a beautiful pockets in here and a pocket back here. See how beautiful that is? That's going to be in there. There's another, oh, this was one of the 8x8s, but I folded it this way. So one of the page sizes isn't exactly, the pages don't have to be exactly the same size. They can be, you know, the size you want or smaller, you know, the size of your book or smaller. And see there? And I'm still going to put more in here. Here's another piece of wrapping paper. Oh, this is what I was going to ask you all. Now, this is something I was playing with. Oh, where's that other one? I was playing this morning because I've seen people do this, and then I don't know how to do it. And so I did this one. Is this one? Okay, see? Well, this one came out different than what I expected. I got another one too here somewhere in this stack of El Junco. Beautiful stuffo. Okay, I don't know where it is. This is my checkbook. In case I need that, if I want to write anybody a check. My check's got Snoopy on it. My checks have Snoopy. But anyway, see how this has got 1, 2 pockets. There's a pocket here. Well, you could actually glue this together and have 1, 2, 3 pockets, and then you can have a 4th one behind there. But I left it open like this. But I really don't know how to do this. I've seen these done, but this isn't right. This isn't at all right. Now, see, I would probably staple that in there to keep that as a pocket. And this here, but I would have glued it in here for some odd reason. I don't know why. Well, actually, it ain't even nothing. But why, actually, I could maybe even just put a strip of glue right down there, and then that would glue this up. But anyway, see, that's another page. But this is what I want to learn to do. If you can look at that and tell what I was trying, if you know of a video that explains how to do that, yeah, link that to me because I need to know. And there's another piece of wrapping paper, another piece. Oh no, I got a piece. But see there, this is going to be awesome when I'm done. This is going to be an awesome journal when I'm done. And I don't remember who sent me this here paper, but somebody sent me all of this unicorn paper right here. And of course, I have the scraps right here from cutting up and trying to make that thing that I failed at, because that took me like 2 hours to do that. And I know there's a simpler way, but it's just not coming to my brain. But look at these beautiful papers. And if it was you that sent them to me, thank you so much. I love them. I love them. I love them. Okay, so I'm going to put those right over here too. And I was going to see where I put that other one I was working on. But of course, all of my stuff is in a disarray because, oh, I gotta wash that brush out. Everything's in a dish. I've been running a little fever. I've been taking my temperature. Not bad, just a little tiny fever. I've been feeling a little crappy. I don't know if any of you guys ever feel crappy, but it's not good to feel crappy because it takes every bit of your energy and just pulls your energy out. Look at that. I could cut that unicorn out, stick it on there. Ouch. I just hit them pencils again. I guess I need to move them. Oh, darn it. I was hoping to see where I put that other. See, I don't throw anything away. I just kind of stack it around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where I put that other little piece I was working on, but I got the most beautiful. Oh, that's the most beautiful letter this morning from Joanne. Oh my God, it just made me cry. Sometimes you just get mail that makes you cry. I mean, she sent me them wherever I put them little unicorn stickers. But I read that letter she sent me, and I'm telling you, it just made me cry. I just cry. Just my heart so melts sometimes with the words you ladies say and gents. Now this here is so awesome. Lynn Wright sent me this, and here's another pocket. And I was thinking, good grief, this morning already I was working on making a pocket that I have no clue what I'm doing. And now she sent me this one that I don't have any clue how she did this one. It's got opens here. There's a pocket. There's a pocket. And I have to look and see if I can find her directions on it. And she sent then some little, there's a little frog sticker. There's some frogs and a pretty lady. Let me read this. I'm going to even make another copy of this because I don't want to ruin the original, but I'm going to color this. Somehow I love it. It says In Frogland by Gertrude E. Heath. Have you heard of the country of Bogland in the famous kingdom of Frogland, where each bump Hmm. Where each bump, mother frog, or on a water-soaked log, rocks Johnny and Peter and Pollywog. At the night, at night in this country of Bogland, this is famous kingdom of Frogland. Have you heard of the poor mother scold Pete and his brother, and froggies in turn scold each other? In this curious country of Bogland, in the famous kingdom of Frogland. Frogs are naughty, I fear, each night in the year. Just listen some evening and you will hear. I've read this like 2 or 3 times. It's a little bit kind of almost like a tongue twister. I love it. I think I love it. But I am going to recopy this, and then I'm going to go over it with some watercolor watercolor paints. I think like the cattails, I'm going to use gel glitter paint pen to do that. And then I'll probably go over the letters with a darker, I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'm going to really love fixing this up. This is so cute. She says, inkjet copies from my personal collection use spray sealer fixative before using any wet medium on them. Colored pencil is best. But look at that. I love these. I love this. And I love this lady. Isn't she beautiful? This lady is beautiful. And these 2 frogs. And there was a little bitty piece that fell on the floor. And then I don't know where. And I can't find it because of all my other stuff. Oh, maybe. Oh, oh, there's another triangle. I gotta go. Okay, I have to go because I gotta go use the bathroom. But I ask God to watch over you every step you take and every move that you make. And I'm going to go to the bathroom. Okay, I love you all, and God bless you and keep you.